doing good.
Yeah,
y'all was thinking up the joint.
We are.
Yes, Sirski.
Oh, boy. Sleep starting to get on my tail, boy.
Reggie, it should
What?
be. You can't be sleeping. You out for murder, man.
Shit.
Exactly, Dred. You better get your shit together.
I've been running.
Man, you better start.
We on live trip. Live trip. Look, is we done yet? Is we done yet? I need to know, because I got something I got to say. Is we done yet?
Get us live, man.
You already know we back with another episode of
Holy live! What goddamn? If y'all ain't watched them damn Tar Heels, like I said, Tar Heels, Heel Toppers, and that Heel Toppers last night. Whoa! The motherfucking Heel Toppers. Oh my shit! I ain't never seen nobody die by 1,000 cuts. Last night. Oh my god! I ain't never seen nobody get their ass whooped at their house like the way he did.
Oh, East played at home. They played in East last night.
Yes.
Mm.
And I tell you one thing, the home team was very, very quiet. They didn't have nothing to cheer about. You hear me?
They were very, very quiet.
I seen teeth flying everywhere. Fucking black and red jerseys and shit getting ripped up. Dadgum, they about to start a bonfire. They about to tore that whole fucking unit. They about to tore that whole field up. You hear me?
Okay.
That field is blue, white, and black. It's beautiful and great.
Okay.
I'm telling you now, it is beautiful. It was beautiful. Hey, shout out to them dadgum Hilltoppers. You hear me? Shout out to Led B, Reggie Ledbetter. That motherfucker coached his ass off. Shout out to Red. Shout out to coaches on that coaching staff. Hey, they did their motherfucking thing. Can I just have a personal shout out to a couple people I seen playing their ass off? Number 52.
Turn your phone sideways and then do it.
Huh?
Turn your phone sideways and then do it.
Man, goddamn. Hey,
there we go. Live in person.
Hey, number 52, you played your ass off. Number 11, you played your ass off. Number 4, you played your ass off. Hey, y'all Hilltoppers, y'all play.
But you can't forget number 8 and 13, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting to it, Reggie. Let me
okay.
Tell them number 8, 13. Listen,
them the evil twins right there.
I seen them, but listen, bro.
If
y'all really football fans like that, you know it's the linemen, it's the defense and the offense linemen that set the tone. Them motherfuckers was putting foots in asses. You hear me? Foots the ass.
They had to do surgery last night to get their foot out of their ass.
Yeah, bro. Hey, it's a shame when the opposite team tell you, hey, can we get the JV clock keep going so the clock can keep going? I don't want them to keep putting up the score on us like that. Hey, it's a damn shame. You hear me?
What was the final score?
Go RS Central. I play
48-8.
Y'all made that hour and 30-minute drive worth my while. You hear me?
Hey, they try to run the score up on us on JV, man. We got a young JV team.
That's all right, Richard. That's all right.
Yeah,
hey,
we got our face back. Yeah,
y'all got one of your face back. That score that y'all put up on them, that's gonna last for this year and next. They gonna feel that for next year too.
Shit.
Hey, you know what? I'm done talking. Reggie, tell us about it. You had a better insight on it than we did. Tell us what happened leading up to that. How did y'all feel? What did y'all do? What was said in the locker room before y'all got out there and put the ass? I need to know. The insight.
It's one of the biggest rivalry games. It's the biggest rivalry game in Rutherford County, right?
Right.
So, I mean, to keep tradition going,
right.
We just put emphasis on how big this game is, because we all know growing up, it didn't matter. Central could be 0-6, East could be 0-6, right? But when y'all play each other, shit.
Some shit back
you going for blood. Like you had your best game during that game, and we just got a lot of kids that realize the tradition and they know how big this game is. So they knew that if they didn't come out and play their ass off, then it was for the next year until we play them again. We couldn't say nothing. We wouldn't be able to say nothing at all. So, I mean, it's for the bragging rights.
Well, I tell you one thing, y'all better yell it out now until y'all play the next game, until the fucking season is over. Yell it out, motherfucker. Hey,
but I got a question though.
What's up?
I heard everybody from the county been talking chase this, chase that. What y'all gonna do to chase?
Hey man, listen, we gonna see.
When is that game, Reggie?
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks,
Not
huh?
next week, but the week after.
In 2 weeks, huh? Look, I got this Japanese whiskey. I've been wanting to pop open.
Hey man, listen, that's gonna be a big game for us.
What kind of Japanese whiskey you got, Hines?
I can't pronounce it.
It ain't that Hibiki, I know, is it?
Hibiki.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the live. Hit that. Let me see you alive in the live, man.
Yeah, man. Hey,
got some numbers in here tonight.
I gotta keep talking about it though, man. RS Central. Hey, that was that drive, that hour and a half drive was damn. It was worth every minute.
It's always worth watching the other team get beat.
Yeah,
it's always worth it. Especially when you graduated from Central and then you come back for a game and you see your team break your foot. Especially with our class, because we ended on a good foot, really. We was the first team to beat them in the last 10 years. We started
the trend of whooping at East Edge.
Like, we broke a 10-year curse when we beat them.
Yeah.
So
that's when you remember when I caught that pass, Reggie?
Yeah.
that deep ass pass.
Yeah.
Hey, Trip, was you there?
I was in the stands blowing my horn. You know I was there. You know I was in the stands blowing my horn. You know I was there.
Yeah, so I mean that always feels good.
Hey, when I caught the ball, boy, it was a deep ass pass. So I caught the ball, and the motherfucker tripped me up. I was going for the touchdown, but he tripped me up. I got the first down. I got up and spun that ball around.
Yeah, that was lit, boy.
Oh, it felt good. Hey, I always got up for the Eastern Central game, man. I had my games at basketball. I had my career high in basketball.
Yeah. No matter what sport you play in East End, you're going to come out and you're going to play.
I had 18. I was 18, 10, and 6. 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists.
Ooh, almost a triple-double.
Yeah. I was a triple-double.
You got to show out. You got to show out.
We playing woohoo. Look, let me get my fucking hit. Okay. All right, that's what we're playing.
Hey, you got to show out when you play East.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the damn Hilltop, man. I'm proud of y'all.
Chase is undefeated.
Yeah, I heard they are. Shit. I heard they good this year.
We gonna chalk up a pretty good game plan, and we're gonna come out and we're gonna execute. That's the whole plan.
Win, lose, or draw, man. I'm proud of y'all. Just want to say that. I might be there for that game though, for real.
It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one.
But in other news, I gotta go ahead and I gotta rain on y'all parade real quick with this. My Eagles are 6-0. And we are playing the Cowboys, the very dangerous Cowboys. Okay. I hope we win, man. I hope
y'all win too.
Because after this, we go on a bye. We'll be 6-0 with going in on a bye. And I just hope we win. That's what I'm looking forward to. If we don't, I understand. You know, it happens. But this. I ain't gonna say as big as Eastern Central, but this is a big ass game. This is just the big rivals, and I need my team to win. I got you know, Reggie fulfilled the RS Central Hilltop victory. Now I need my Eagles to come through. This will be my good football weekend if we can just make that happen. I'm gonna go out downtown Charlotte, have me a couple of drinks, watch my boys and support them, and yeah.
Hey, Jamira Boston said it ain't gonna happen.
Listen, don't start that, Jamir. All right, don't act like I ain't. I got Blake a Philadelphia Eagles jersey, and when he get of age, when he get a little bit older, I'm gonna have him a suit, and inside the suit is gonna have the Philadelphia Eagles logo and stuff.
Why you ain't made that for you yet? That would be too hard.
I ain't no Trip. Don't worry about it. It's in the works. It's in the works. As we speaking.
Well, listen.
Yeah.
Listen, I hope y'all win tomorrow.
I hope
but
so.
Let me just say that Thursday, we lost JV Thursday, yeah. But I come home and the Commanders win. The game was terrible. The game was horrible. I know. I get it.
Yeah,
it was a terrible game.
Yeah.
But listen, we still won. And then we go out and we win Friday night. And then I watched the game today, and the big bad Bama got beat.
Yes. Yes.
So I mean,
shout out to the Tennessee Bolts.
She said he'll never wear it.
Huh?
She said he'll never wear it.
He gonna be with Uncle Jerry. He gonna wear it all day.
Uh-huh.
He ain't gonna be eating shit nothing because you putting that cowboy mess on him.
What up, PK?
PK. Hey,
PK,
PK, I need you to pour up a little tequila shot for me and turn up because I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good tonight. Hey man, I don't think we talked about this last episode.
Let's get into it.
Jeffrey Dahmer show.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
serious.
Let's not get into it.
I'm going in. How do y'all feel about that? I'm sure y'all didn't watch it.
I hadn't
But-
I
watched
watched
it.
it.
You
My
watched
thing-
it?
I was one and done. I watched one episode.
I hadn't watched it.
I'm on episode 9 right now. I still ain't finished it.
I just ain't watched it. I don't see the. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't see the point. I guess I just
This-
don't. I don't want to see it. I don't too much care to see it. But my
Right.
thing is, why is everybody saying y'all can't be giving these people no clout for watching the show and supporting Jeffrey Dahmer? Like, he don't really benefit from this show, right?
No.
He
did.
don't benefit from it, but it's like, I mean,
That
he
was the
did.
story.
Like, he's gone.
Right.
He did.
Yeah.
But my thing is this, man. Before I even watched the whole series, I'm seeing people starting to dress up like him for Halloween. I seen who was it? Rick Ross talking about buying his glasses or buying some glasses that's like his.
I think his glasses are up for sale for what, 175,000 or something like that.
I don't know, but that's the thing. Why?
That's
That's
I don't
stupid,
get it, bro. Like, why are we in this type of realm? In this world where it's like serial killers being celebrated.
Listen.
I mean, really,
He ain't
it's-
being celebrated. It's more for clout to say you got it.
I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
that for the glasses is, but
It's the
I
trend.
think
It's the trend right now.
the show is really just to bring awareness to what he did, which is kind of showing like it
I
ain't
feel
necessarily celebrating him, but it is saying like, dude,
It's
this
bringing
this
more
one of the
attention
biggest-
to
yeah.
what
Let me tell you what it's doing. Showing you how gullible people really is. Like, how is he? What I don't understand is, how is this man getting people to come to his apartment
Mm-hmm.
for the 6-pack? Alright? So he'll flash the 6-pack, and then he gonna tell you that you're gonna take some pictures. First of all, man, you ain't about to take no pictures of me.
Well, hold on, Reggie.
And hold on.
Sexual.
I get that, that. But listen,
Right.
and then when you get to the house, he'll say, you want a drink? Alright, so you know this man just bought a 6-pack of beer, right?
Right.
And he brings you your beer in a cup, and you still drink it.
I feel like, real talk, bro, when you got
First of
alcohol
all,
in your
I would
system
open
and you
up
feeling
all
like
day.
that, like, some people might not want to drink out of a can. They might want a glass.
Man.
You mean
Get
tell you what
outta
I think it
here.
was really?
Huh?
You mean tell you what I think it was really?
What?
The whole embracing of sexuality. Because you got to think back then, like, gays and homosexuals, they weren't really accepted like that. And they weren't really out like that. So when somebody come to you, like, saying, yo, I'm the same way you are, let's go have some fun.
Right.
After that, it's really kind of blind. It's kind of like the fact, okay, you ain't really had much luck sexually, regardless if you bisexual, straight, or what. You ain't really got to explore your sexuality your whole life, and then somebody
Right.
shows interest in you. You ain't really thinking about, oh, they gonna kill me. You in your head, you thinking, oh, finally I'm accepted by somebody.
Right.
I'm about to go have some fun, and then next thing you know, you sitting on the couch and you see your arms and legs sitting over there in the middle of the floor.
Man. Here's the go.
What?
I just, you stupid. Nah, but like, I mean, that makes perfect sense. That was a good analogy. But, and I get that. it's just for me. What I'm having trouble with is not only the show. Like for the people that have saw it, the most hurtful episode that I've seen was the guy that was deaf. Not the fact that everybody when they hear, oh, he was deaf, he must have really fucked him up. It's not the fact that he was deaf, like he couldn't hear. It was his character alone. It was he wanted to be loved. Like
I think that's what it was with everybody though.
Huh?
I think that's what it was with everybody though. Like I was saying with the whole sexuality being
he wanted to be loved, and how that character was, and whoever played that character did an amazing job. I felt it. I felt hurt after what Jeffrey Dahmer did to him.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just having trouble with how people are taking this in, because it feels like even though they might not say they're celebrating him, but that's what it seems like. Like I said, I've seen people say they're gonna dress up like him for Halloween. I've seen his glasses being auctioned for however much money. Seen Rick Ross talking about the money. I've seen people joke about it on Instagram.
All the memes and everything.
Yeah. This one girl, she posted a video of her basically doing the same shit Jeffrey Dahmer was doing. She brought the dude in her apartment, and she was like, "You wanna drink?" And in the drink, she poured him some water, and then in the water, it looked obvious like some shit was in it.
Yeah.
The guy was drinking it, and it looked like a POV. If anybody, the POV, it's not showing him, it's just showing her. Yeah.
Point of view.
Yeah.
His point of view. What do you see?
POV is
You know what POV is.
We know what POVs are.
But it was just showing her, but it showed him like falling out, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm about to suck your dick. I'm gonna take it." But she was doing it like, basically like a Jeffrey Dahmer, like a skit.
Yeah.
It was like, come on, man, like y'all really joking about this? Like, I'm pretty sure there's some families that still dealing with this shit, bro.
Yeah, but
and I'm like, damn, like
everything.
It's like it don't,
my book.
like, bro, it gets worse and worse, because when somebody die, like somebody from hip hop, they die. Oh, it's gonna be a meme about it. When Tua got that concussion and he hit his head and his hands was like this, people made memes about it. I'm like, fuck.
It's because listen,
that's because
I'm on the side of laughing, because I just feel like that everything is set up for a joke. Not everything can be set up for a joke, but everything can be set up for a joke.
Be made into a joke.
Yeah.
I think it's really just the whole fact of social media. Like, everybody has a platform to be voiced
be
now.
The first to do it.
And
I guess,
I'm
man,
gonna do
but it get to a point. Like, you get to a point. It's like, man, some of that shit is just like, okay, I know y'all want to laugh, whatever, but come on. Like, even with the Poole get punched by Draymond, they got memes. This nigga. They said, how you let somebody punch you, and when they punch you, you hold them, you catch them from falling after you punch them. And he did. He punched that man, and as he was going down, you caught him before he fell.
Did we really go in depth about that last week? PK said she need a shirt.
Who?
PK said she need a shirt, Wilkes.
Hit me up.
Hey, well, what PK got? You gonna need a different type of shirt.
There you go.
Here you go.
We go into depth with the whole Jordan Poole thing. Like, I was listening to Shaq's podcast, and Shaq said that type of stuff happens during practice all the time, but it don't get publicized. It don't get publicized or put out. Like, it stays within the team.
Yeah, no. I feel like people fight, but they don't get, like, Michael Jordan. He punched Steve Kerr, and pretty much, they won championships after that.
But we didn't know about that until this documentary.
Exactly.
Man. Could you imagine what that New York Knicks practice used to look like with Patrick Ewing and all that?
Even Detroit.
Now is the age of social media where everything want to be seen and shown, and shit, you got clout. Just like we talked about somebody getting their ass whooped or somebody about to get shot, you gonna pull your phone out and start filming that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta get the live footage of it.
But this the thing though, that is something that's never gonna stop. Now.
No. Not as long as social media exists.
Until there's some sort of guidelines where you can't spread any kind of violence online or something like that, that type of stuff is never gonna stop. It's just It's just how it is now.
That's true. That is very true.
Yep.
But that's the thing I feel like that's going on. We might as well go ahead and get into it since we're in social media. It's the same thing what's going on with Charleston White.
Oh man, here we go.
That dumb, smart, ratchet, ignorant.
Yeah. Everything you just said is right on point.
Charleston White know how to get under people's skin.
And he knows how to use the internet.
He knows how to use the internet.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely do. And I if you want to applaud him for that, cool.
I'm not applauding it. I'm applauding him that he's bringing light to it. Because if you watch the video that initially started the back and forth with him and T.I.'s son, Charleston White basically was getting jumped. He got caught out lacking, or not lacking really, but some dudes ran up to him at a store or some shit, and they was gonna jump him. One dude pulled a gun out on him and shit, so he did what anybody would do when 50 niggas jumping one nigga. He called the police. And the police came, and he was out there. They was recording him. He was like, he was with him. He did this. He was with him. Lock him up too. He got the gun. He holding the gun. and
Wait.
So he got jumped and called the police and told on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Charleston White,
he's not.
But everybody know that Charleston White said it, and he says it. He's like, listen.
The story though, Reggie. So he did get jumped. The guys they
were attempting to jump him. Yes,
they was about to jump.
So they
didn't jump him. They didn't put no hands on him.
They pulled guns out on him and was attempting to like rob him and jump him and shit.
And they didn't do anything though. They was getting ready to, but they didn't. They didn't follow through with it.
Right.
Oh,
but they stayed there for the police.
I guess.
What the fuck? Wait, time out. Hold on, Reggie. Hold on, Will. Trip.
Dummies.
These motherfuckers were attempting to jump this man. Pulled a gun out. Didn't hit him. Didn't shoot him. But waiting for him to pull his phone out. Dial 911. Hey, I'm about to get jumped. He got a gun.
These niggas got guns and shit.
Look, hold on, Reggie. Hey, don't you move. You stay right there. Police, are you coming?
Police
10 minutes? Okay, y'all do not move in 10 minutes. You stay here for 10 minutes.
Yep.
They stayed there the whole time. You telling me, Trip? They stayed there the whole fucking time waiting for the police to get there.
Yep.
Hell no.
I got the video on my phone. But this is what I'm saying though. There's laws out there, and Charleston White knows laws. He knows he's changed laws. He's changed laws in Texas where he's from and shit like that. And because he got charged as a minor when he was under 18 for murder, basically.
Who did?
Charleston White. Like when he was young, he was real reckless. But anyways, he used to be like one of the head Crips and all of this shit back in the day. But anyways, T.I.'s son commented on the video and was like, yo, you a bitch, blah blah blah. When you come to Atlanta, we gonna beat you up. We gonna beat you up when you come to Atlanta, if you come to Atlanta again. So if a non-street nigga, somebody that's not in the streets, don't do anything in the streets, he's just an online character, receives threats, you can report that to the police. And if you go to Atlanta and somebody actually jumps you, this person that said what they was gonna do to you, and you call the police on them, they go into jail. Or if you shoot them, you ain't in trouble.
Right.
You protecting yourself.
Right.
I'm not applauding none of it, but this is stuff that people need to know.
Right.
Just in case that happens to you.
Right.
I feel like he went about it the wrong way. The message that the way he's presenting the message is different. But I feel like he's utilizing the law and utilizing social media at the same time to show you, to expose what's going on. I don't care about
the message, how he bringing the message. I care about message. I care about the shit he say. Like his shit don't stink. He's like he never done anything wrong. And then on top of that, he's admitted that. Yo, I sue people all the time to get my money. Like he said that before. He said he don't mind suing motherfuckers to get money. He said he do it all the time. He said he the way when he worked at a job, he said he purposely worked at a job just to get fired or get a complaint or cause a complaint so he can make his money that way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. Like you ocean shit.
Yeah. But what if we turn that narrative? What if we turn that narrative around and all black people started doing that and we started getting?
That's the whole point. What I'm making, like, don't put that narrative out there to do that shit, because there's gonna be people who do that. And they gonna change up. You know, motherfuckers gonna change up some shit. Like, okay, this is how y'all working. This is what y'all doing. And it's gonna be a lot worse for us black folks because of this dumb motherfucker.
But what if it get a lot better?
He getting that bread though, ain't he?
But what if it get a lot better?
Yeah.
What if it get better? What if they stop treating us differently in jobs that we go work at because of the color of our skin, because they know we know the law, we gonna do this and that? How many people you know that get pulled over and the police manipulate them just because we don't know the law?
Yeah, look how long that's been lasting.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Right.
Listen to what I'm saying, though, Hines. How long has it been happening where we get pulled over and the police manipulate us like, oh, I'm going to search this car, and we let them search the car because we don't know the law that they're not allowed to search our car without no kind of warrant.
Probable cause. All warrant.
The police lie to us, and we don't know the law, and we just say, oh, we assume that, oh, he knows what he's talking about. Let me go ahead and And
I agree. He breaks it down. He lets us know the stuff that motherfuckers need to know. It's his way of presenting it. We need somebody else on there because hold on. Because you can't have a motherfucker that's sitting here talking about, oh, I do this on purpose. I apply for jobs just to damn sue their ass to get money, and then a couple of years later talking about I took some bitch pussy and raped her and shit. No,
that's what he did when he was younger.
He ain't no fucking different from Donald Trump talking about some,
but this is the thing though, Hines. This is why I was telling you to watch the interviews and stuff, because back in the day when he was younger, if a girl could be sitting there giving you all kind of listen to me. I'm asking the question, how old was he when he made that video? I don't know how old he was. I know how old he's probably. He looked like he was my fucking age. He looked like he was in his 30s. They didn't have Instagram Live back then. He like 50 something.
Huh?
He like 50 something.
Oh, so he was older.
No, he was younger. But listen to me. He was telling a story about when he was younger. If you go back and listen to his old interviews, that's why I was telling you to listen to his interviews. Back in the day, like, they used to go get drinks, have a girl come over and shit like that. Okay, if a girl giving you play, she playing with you in the house, she might go to like give you head and this, that, and the third, and he'd be like, okay, well, let's go have sex. If she say no, and you continue, that's rape. Rape ain't necessarily saying, oh, I'm about to kidnap you, throw you in the room, tie you up, and I'm gonna take it. Right. That ain't the only definition of rape.
Right. What was your whole point in telling me that story?
Because I feel like that when people say, "Oh, I'm gonna take the pussy" or "I'm raping a bitch," that's the image that come in their head.
So what now?
When somebody say, "Oh, I raped a bitch, I did this," that's the image that they put in their head. That, oh, he kidnapped her, he tied her up and took the pussy.
No, it's not. My image is.
I didn't say your image. I said most people's image.
How you gonna say that for other people? I'm telling you, that's not my image. So I
didn't say it was yours. I said okay.
The majority has.
Look, Hines, I'm not saying. I
can't read everybody's fucking mind.
Look, Hines, I'm not saying the situation is right, but what?
It ain't right. The motherfucker is stupid.
All right, let Hines get his.
He's smart and dumb. He's a smart dumb motherfucker.
Continue.
You want me to continue? Okay. He's a smart, dumb, ignorant, dumb motherfucker. And yes, he makes some.
Why is he all that?
Because he makes some good valid points. But then when you go off and say dumb shit like when I mentioned about the whole fucking, I get a job just so I can.
That's the only example you keep bringing up.
Shit and I can get money. Did you want me to make an example or not? Let me finish, goddamn it. Motherfucker talking about some goddamn. Oh yeah, I could get a job just so I can come sue their ass because they be doing this and that and be putting motherfuckers on. I need to do this. Just to argue with a motherfucking 18-year-old, I can do this to him and I can put him in jail. You make a point, I get it, but motherfucker, you ain't no damn saint your goddamn self. Shut your smart, stupid ass up and go do something valuable with these damn kids. Show, if you want to do that, he said he'd do all this stuff for his hood. Show us. Don't tell us about it.
You know what he's showing them?
Huh?
What about this? What about this right here, Hines?
White, I will remind you that this is a civil body, and if your language is inappropriate, you will be removed from the chamber.
Well, I'm not a civil man. This country wants so much.
Listen, man.
So civility is something that black people typically don't get exposed to in this country. But I do understand the Constitution, so I do come in uncivil behavior. Say, brother, where you go? The brother, you right here in the blue shirt, man, I love you. But I want to remind you guys that there's somewhere in the Bible that it was God who hardened the heart of Pharaoh. And you guys kind of represent Pharaoh in modern day times. And when I look at you guys and I see these good people come out and talk with their children, I don't see you guys show any compassion. Carrie Moon is probably about the only one who I really see any God-like spirit when I sit back and I just look from the outside. But I want to remind some of these white people, they got some black people coming to y'all neighborhood.
Charleston.
And they got some diseases. They got syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea. They got some good people.
Charleston, you'll be removed. Tonight,
That's him in City Hall speaking for our culture and us. That's him in a different light. All I'm saying is what we see of him on the internet is a character. It's for social media. How him using
my point. You making my point though, bro. Why, if you're gonna do that, then continue to do that. Don't sit here.
Nobody's gonna listen to it online. Nobody's gonna listen to it online, Hines.
Same shit to our people.
Nobody's gonna listen to it.
All this other stuff.
Nobody's gonna listen to that.
That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to show the people it's easy.
Nobody's gonna listen to that.
Right.
If he come in and speaking proper and putting videos out online, nobody's gonna listen to that. We don't care.
You can't predict that. That's what I'm saying. Y'all
Okay,
sit there saying,
name two people that do that online right now that people listen to that's popular.
What you mean?
Name two, there's more than one people that speak more fluently and speak about our people in the media about us going into different country or different cities and being mistreated and injustice and stuff. How many people?
Jesse Jackson do it all the damn time.
Okay, how popular is he right now?
What you mean?
How popular is he right now on social media?
Man,
how many videos
Jesse Jackson speak, motherfuckers gonna listen. He ain't gotta be constantly.
Does he know that? I'm sure he knows that, right?
Everybody know the motherfucker.
I'm sure he knows that, right? So why he ain't doing it?
Bro, Charles White is popular for the wrong reason.
No, he's not. That's just for us. Like, we don't know what he do. The only Charleston we know is the one on the internet.
It's the ratchet one, yeah.
That's it.
But
like, I feel like Tripp said what Tripp said. He doing what's getting him views right now. He acting ratchet because he knows.
That's because he knows.
Now listen to this one.
See, some niggas will go to jail knowing their homeboy should have took their cake and they'll squabble about it in jail. Man, you should have told. No, nigga, why we got to do it there? If that white boy got to look at us, nigga, you know I got the job. You know I got kids. You do this life, homie. Why should you put me in this situation? Nigga, it's mine. He gon' find it in my pocket. He ain't gonna find it under no motherfucking seat, you coward motherfucker. You know you got to go to jail for selling dope. Don't throw it nowhere, nigga. Fuck wrong with you niggas? This what come with it. When did niggas stop wanting to go to jail? When? Nigga, go, man, hurry up and take me to jail, motherfucker. I don't want to talk, so I can go down here and bun it. When did niggas stop wanting to go to jail, homie? Well, I got to put my homeboy in a situation to tell on me.
And that's what I'm saying too. Like, how many niggas out there, you know, they in our culture right now, they celebrate, okay, if you was with him, you got to go down with him. Ain't no snitching. Why would you put me in a situation, Hines, if we out right now and you got some weed in your pocket or whatever? Would you put me in a situation to do time for you just because you brought some weed with you when we go out?
No.
Niggas do that shit.
Yeah.
Every day.
It's the code you're supposed to live by.
Code.
If you out in the street.
And we ain't necessarily got to be in the street. We ain't got to be no street nigga to have weed on us to go somewhere, go out to a bar or some shit like that. But niggas do that shit. Yeah. Man, don't tell on me. We ain't gonna say whose it was. Both of us just gonna go to jail.
Everything CBD legal.
Well, I mean, really, in retrospect, they gonna look at it as like, now if they catch you, if they say if we in the car, right? Me and you in the car, and they find it in the car, and we both be like, it's not mine. Okay, so you know who gonna get charged with it?
Both of them.
No, the person who's the driver of the car.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's your car.
That's your car.
But what if the
it don't matter.
Driving,
that shit ain't gotta be mine.
What if the person is driving? What if it ain't the person who's driving?
Then he gotta tell him that it's not his.
Exactly.
Most people call that snitching, though, Reggie.
Not necessarily. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, hold on. That's snitching. That's snitching. If they be like, shit, it wasn't mine, and the other person like, it wasn't, then they gonna say, well, whose is it?
And for them to get out of that situation,
we just dropped this motherfucker off at the store, and we think that when he was sitting in the back seat, it could be his.
Okay, then who?
Then who? They gonna ask you who?
They gonna ask who?
No, we gonna say we just seen a guy on the road that needed a ride.
And then you know what they're gonna say? Somebody's got to go down for this. Somebody got to get charged with it. It's either gonna be you tell me the name of the person that you dropped out, or it's gonna be charged with yours since this car is yours.
What if they make up? What if they make up a name?
It's a lot
then
of
you know what's gonna happen. Then you got to go to court. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, all right, well, we can't have court yet because we subpoenaed the person that they said it was.
And we ain't found him yet. So both of
but I'm telling you, somebody's going down for this. If we don't find them, now that's a whole nother talk. And now you don't lie.
Look, man, Rich, you putting too much on that shit. What they got? Some bricks or something?
I'm just saying, it don't matter what it is.
They find any reason to put us in jail. They gonna find any reason to lock us up and get us off the streets and put us in jail.
Yeah, somebody's getting a charge for this.
It ain't about where it come from, who the bigger picture is. Oh, we got to go. Their goal is to get us off the streets. Yeah. Period. Because they view all of us the same way.
All I'm saying as far as Charles White, man, I see the good the man's doing, but I also see the fuckery he doing, and it's not helping. Because if you go by and look at these comments this man's saying, people are saying, man, get rid of this nigga. Why is he on? Why is people paying him attention? People are sitting there on social media saying, if we don't pay him attention, then it won't matter as much, or he won't. Then we'll fade him out basically by not commenting or reacting to his shit. That's what people are saying on these comments because they don't
do the
like
comments
the
matter though? When did we start caring about what other people think?
I'm just saying though, Trip. You just sat here and said that, he's bringing a different light to the other people, and you posted a video or the sound clip or whatever about the other thing he's doing, and you sitting there saying that other people, are following that. They're not.
If this guy right here, listen to this. If this guy,
I already know you guys are going to play politics, right? Because I infiltrated your police department and stole a lot of information, and so you guys try to keep me out of things, but the community keeps doing the middle school. I'm already know you guys are going to play politics.
If we keep, if these clips like of him speaking proper coming out, if him speaking at city council meetings and stuff come out online, they're not going to get no views. This video right here got 373 views, but yet the one of him talking shit and this other one, 29,000, 184,000, 668,000, a million views, listen, just him talking shit.
Listen, if you go listen to him on different podcasts, like one specifically, the 85 South Show, shout out to them guys. If you go listen to him,
they took that video off the internet.
He will tell you that's just that Charleston White is a character. He'll tell you that he's a character, and he's gonna manipulate you to believe whatever that he wants you to believe. He said that his mama don't know that Charleston White cat. His mama know him by his real name. But on the internet, he's Charleston White, Mr. Negativity, or whatever you want to call him.
He put out a video the other day that said his chain that he got, the one that say Nana Boo Boo or whatever, $10,000 chain. And he hopes somebody steal it from him because he got an insurance claim on it that's worth $25,000.
$25,000, yeah.
So
he ain't doing up with setting people up.
Right.
And showing how easy
it is for other people to do the same thing.
Yeah, he said somebody steal his chain, they give him the right to shoot him while they running.
Right.
Like right in the back.
Listen, he's showing, just like Jeffrey Dahmer, how easy it was to manipulate people and have them believing him that he was going to really take pictures of them and then he's going to get drunk off of a 6-pack of beer. Like, he got people, he's showing you how easy it is to manipulate people.
I need a blunt after this.
I'm not saying he's right, but if we take the message out of what he's doing, it'll change a lot of stuff in our culture. I ain't saying what he's doing, the way he's going about it is right. I'm just saying I look past all the BS and I filter out all the BS to get the message. But at the end of the day, just like a video came out the other day, a little baby. Look, I was watching an interview of a little baby yesterday, and he was like, if you know how to use the internet, you can run the internet. You can put anything on the internet to manipulate anything. And he got me because he put a video out the other week of him at a jewelry store, and the jeweler was like, "I accidentally rented your car for $250,000 instead of $25,000." He was like, "All right, cool." He was like, "Well, I just get $225,000 store credit when I come back," and that was the clip. But when he got online the other day, on interview on Breakfast Club the other day, he was like, "Man, everybody know that video was fake." He was like, I know he didn't run my car for $250,000. He knew he didn't run it. I knew he was joking. He knew I was joking. But shit, he got me because I thought he was fucking for real.
Yeah.
Anybody can put anything out on the internet. If you know how to use the internet, you run the internet, and that's what he doing right now. Charleston White doing right now. He run the internet. He getting the exact reaction of what he meant to put out.
Yeah.
But if we can get a little bit of his message out of what he's saying and filter out all the bullshit, it'll be a lot better for us as a people.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we go and do the same thing. If you
stop believing everything that you hear.
Right. I'm not saying we go do the same
I'm
thing.
not believing none of the shit he's saying. I'm just saying the shit that he's saying.
He got you feeling a certain way about him.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even say that.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. And
Well, he just said called smart, dumb,
ignorant, dumbass nigga.
Something.
I'm not saying what he doing is right. I ain't saying what he doing is wrong. But he doing it the way he doing it, and he's using social media to get his message out there with. And if we go back, like I said, if you go back and watch Big Facts podcast with him on it, Flip the Script podcast with him on it, 85 you'll learn a lot, is all I'm saying, of how we can change ourselves. There's a lot of stuff out here. We can go out here and make new laws. If we put laws in position and go out and all of us go out and vote on that law, guess what's going to happen with that law? It's going to go into effect.
Right.
Yep.
Well,
but we don't know that as a people.
More power to him. More fucking power.
Not to him, to the message.
Yeah,
to him, the message. To hell with it, whatever.
Man, to hell with it, then.
Oh man, but yeah.
Yep.
Shout out to Charleston White though, man.
And that's like all the rappers too. Like all these rappers ain't done everything that they rapped about.
Hell no.
Shit, most of them have done most of the shit they rap about.
And in their music, they done did everything. If all the rappers did everything that they rapped about, all them son of guns would be either dead or in prison.
And that's the thing. That's what damn Lil Boosie was saying.
Yeah. What was he talking about?
Hold on, let me pull the clip up and I'll play it.
Hey, Lil Boosie funny.
Yeah, he hilarious. Mm-hmm. He hilarious. This right here. He was saying the same thing about Charleston White.
Obviously, like what's going on the internet right now, you and T.I. and both y'all kids have been in a verbal back and forth with Charleston White. And I just want to ask your opinion, man. You know, and I know you've avoided talking about him.
I ain't really got no opinion on him because my opinion can send me to prison. So I ain't really, I ain't really got no opinion on him. Once you go to threaten people's kids, talking about you out of line. So I ain't the one gonna do all that. I ain't gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, hey, certain people you can't really express opinions on, and he one of those. You can't express how you feel because you might end up in prison. I ain't getting tricked off the shit.
And Boosie's smart for that because he's doing exactly what he wants him to do. He's trying to trick these rappers that claim they do this and do that. Not just necessarily Lil Boosie, but it's a lot of rappers out there that claim they do this and claim they do that. But when somebody say something to them, they'll go and ruin their whole career just because they want their street cred.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
But it ain't just Charleston White. Like, it's a lot of haters out there. People that come and hate on rappers and say this and that about rappers. and rappers will respond to it or do something to them, and then you ruin your whole career just because somebody embarrassed you online.
Yep.
And I feel like that's the message that he putting out. Don't let these people trick you off the streets.
They will.
There
Damn sure will.
Just because they hate on you.
They want what you got.
Mm-hmm. I just wish us as a people would realize that when stuff like that comes out, instead of
Falling for it.
yeah, instead of falling for it.
Yeah.
But I was talking to Wilkes earlier. I was telling him about that. Have y'all seen that House Party trailer?
Nah.
Oh my
It
goodness,
feels like it's gonna be pretty straight.
that shit gonna be fire.
You gonna watch
Hold on. I gotta ask you, Trip. Don't get mad at me. Have you seen House Party?
Yeah.
That was a valid question.
That was a valid question.
I didn't want to take off picking with you,
Nah.
because you know how you know how you been
You know how I
doing.
am with movies.
Yeah, I know he get on your ass, boy.
Yeah.
You know how I am with movies, but this one, you know how the reboots are. How High 2 came out and it was This one,
Was not that shit was terrible.
but we'll,
That shit
So
was pretty
you
terrible.
seen all the House Party strips?
I'm sure I have. I seen them. Yeah.
Wait,
Why?
wait.
Why? I can't speak on the new one because I ain't seen the old one times.
Wait. Hold on, wait. Stop that, Reggie making it worse. Trip. I'm just asking the question.
Alright.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I've seen them, but even if I hadn't seen them, do it deter my opinion on how this new movie called House Party? I can't speak on it.
I just hear me out. Just hear me out.
Okay.
All right. There are. I feel like there's how many house parties? 3, 4?
4, I think.
That's 4, yeah.
Because I remember whatchamacallit, Marcus Houston.
Yeah.
Mhm.
His that was a house party with him. Anyway, that's besides the point. I just know after that I stopped caring about the house party. I just remember 1 and I remember 2. Did you watch 1 and 2, Trip? That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. If
But-
you seen 1 and 2, then you good about
But
this.
I'm not.
The reason I say that though, because I haven't seen the trailer, and I feel like I did see a clip of it. I only seen it was like 5 seconds, and Kid popped up. His face popped up.
Who's?
Kid,
Oh yeah, yeah.
not
yeah,
Play.
Yeah.
but Kid,
Kid. Yeah.
the light skinned dude.
Yeah.
Did he? He's in the trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like they're gonna tie it to the 1 and the 2 movie. That's why I asked
It's
you
different.
if you seen 1 and
It's
2.
different.
It's different
I could
than
tell
that.
you. I could tell you the premise. It's on the trailer.
Is it more new age?
Yes.
I mean, I
Yeah,
know it's
okay.
different, but I feel like they're gonna tie it into the 1 and 2 movie, like House Party.
Yeah, of
like
course.
they're gonna
They
have,
gotta base it off
they're gonna have some of the same They're gonna have the same characters,
Not.
and they might play off of their old movies. You don't think it's
They're gonna see
like that?
LeBron in it.
Huh?
Oh,
They're actually gonna be cleaning up. They're gonna be like janitors or
Yeah, they
something.
cleaning
They're
up
gonna be
LeBron's
LeBron's house.
One of them
They
is
still can tie it into the first and the second movie. They could be like, yeah, we had house parties back in the day.
It ain't,
And
nah, it's not like. I mean, it could be.
I'm about to watch the trailer when we done.
They didn't say that, but it's
Matter
basically.
of fact, while I'm thinking about it, let me go look now.
Yeah, go look it up. Go look. I can play the clip, but you won't be able to see it.
Right, I need to see it.
Yeah,
you know I
it's-
am.
it's-
Look, I need to see it.
Look,
I need to see a picture.
But this is the thing. You know how when.
Well, you gonna make me a shirt or a hoodie that say that?
But
Hey, who is that? I need to see a picture.
But you know, this is what I'm saying, Hans. You know how like when they bring back old movies from the past and try to reboot it, and it's nothing like the old one,
Like the
but
classics.
it's still a good. It still looks like it's gonna be a good
Like
movie.
Fresh Prince, that was a good series.
Yes.
I get you.
That's
I
the
get
best
you.
one.
But
Yeah.
then,
But this one
you
is
go
up
watch.
there
You
with
go
it.
watch Coming to America. That ain't
Right.
good.
That
wasn't
one
good.
and How High Too.
Yeah,
I get you.
But
Listen, we here.
this one is
you know, I watch movies and series. I love
this one gonna be a good movie, even if it didn't have anything to do with the first one. It's a good movie. I would say that.
Okay. House.
I want to see it while you watching it.
No, I don't want us to get whatchamacallit.
Nah, we can't do it off the clips. If we were showing it, it'd be different.
yeah.
House Party 2022.
Mm-hmm. It was like a minute or so.
So it was LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron produced it.
Okay.
That's what made me be like, I don't know. But when I seen the trailer, I was like, this might be kind of dope. I want to see your reaction.
I still ain't even seen Space Jam.
Oh, that one. That's another one. That's another example. That's another example.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That's another example. Good example.
Nah, it wasn't all that.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
Is it showing it?
Nah.
Here, let me send it to your phone and see what you can see it while we on here.
All I'm seeing is Tony Braxton.
All right, go ahead and pull it up and see it. Look at it on your phone. I just sent it to the group chat.
You did.
And see if you can watch it while we on here. Shout out to everybody in the live, man.
Hey, pass it.
And this is a good time to say, everybody, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to us on YouTube. Make sure y'all follow us on Spotify. I don't know if it's gonna play the sound. Can you hear the sound? Because I can't hear it on your phone if it's playing. It's gonna be a good little movie.
Jesus would say, "Shut the fuck up! This is my house."
Keep watching.
What you send it on Instagram?
Yeah. Check and see if you can see the DJ.
That nigga said Steve Jobs died.
Maybe that's what he did. Check and see if you can see the DJ.
That's funny.
I meant to send it earlier so we could talk about it, but I just saved it in the podcast topics.
Oh, this motherfucker wild. Gonna use LeBron's house to throw a party. Hey, that I ain't gonna lie.
Watch.
If Rashad was watching this, Rashad would have done this shit back in the day. I don't care what nobody say. Rashad would have thrown a party at one of these famous people's houses, and we would have damn.
It'd have been lit.
Yeah.
He said, "Man, I think, what was it, a Raccoon Wilkes? I think we got the Raccoon High."
Was that DC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Damn. Not a koala.
The koala, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think we got the koala high.
Hey, that look good.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I mean by, like, even if you didn't see the first one or any of the other house parties, it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go check out.
They stole him at the end. I wonder if Play gonna be on there too.
I don't know.
That shit'd be dope. If they brought the original cast, well, of course, Pop, he can't be on there.
Right.
I'm sad he gone, man. It don't even seem real.
I was watching Friday and Next Friday the other day, bro. That shit was hilarious.
Bro, I'm telling
Can you be quiet, Tarzan?
That always been classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be alright.
It's gonna be decent. It's gonna be better than these other reboots that they put out.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna top Fresh Prince or what's the one Wilkes just said.
It might be alright.
What's the other?
What was the other one, Wilkes? Just a series or the reboot?
What's that?
It was another reboot. You said not Coming to America. That wasn't good. But yeah, Space Jams wasn't good either. That was a horrible.
Yeah, How High 2 was horrible too.
I ain't even seen that one, but I heard.
I ain't seen it either, but I ain't pushed it.
Don't waste your time.
Yeah, don't waste your time.
Because I'm a social media guy, Hines. It didn't make his rounds on social media. Like, y'all need to check this out.
Yeah, I ain't really like it.
I haven't seen it either though, but I heard it was trash.
Mm-hmm.
like you said, seeing the commercial, seeing the promotion of it, I was like, yeah, it looked like some shit. Look like some shit we make because we ain't got the money yet.
But I think the house party gonna be good.
I think so too.
I
still feel like Rashad would have done this.
I had to go on me.
I think Rashad would have done this shit and it would have been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to that nigga.
Shout out to Rashad. I seen a clip the other day. I think I saved it, but I think after I saved it, you sent it to me, Hines. The post says, "Y'all, my baby daddy done ran and got these light up shoes and dingy ass clothes for my son. I'm so pissed, calling himself spending some money. This entire outfit probably cost $13. I don't dress my kids in Walmart clothes like my baby daddy mama did him. I always keep my kids in name brand at least. Then every time I send my son with Nike, Adidas, or even Under Armour when he's with his dad, we don't never see it again. Most of all my son enjoyed his day at the fair, blah blah." How y'all feel about women judging men trying to take care of their kids as far as buying clothes?
I will put him in whatever I want to put him in.
Say what, Reg?
I'm gonna put him in. Kiss my grits.
Hey, Reggie been saying this shit for years, and I still be like, where the fuck did he get that from? I remember I said something to Reggie, what was? Yeah, the nigga he sneezed. He I hate him. But people that don't know me, I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to give y'all a little story. Don't sneeze around me. Without
don't cough. Don't cough around me.
And don't
blow your nose around me.
Listen, don't dig in your nose. And the very first thing will get you fucked up, because they about witnessed it when I was in Alabama, is if you doing that while I'm eating, I don't care if I'm not eating, you do that, whatever, cool. It's like, I'm gonna get away from it. But if I'm eating and I hear you doing that shit and I see, bruh, I would throw my whole fucking plate at you, and I hope it got plenty of food on it, so you feel all that shit.
Hey,
don't do that around me.
Shout out to Tamika Jones. She said, you gonna get these Geronimos clothes today."
But no, the reason I say that, Reggie he sneezed and it covered his mouth.
Man, I did. I sneezed. I ain't had to cover my mouth. I turned the other way. Man, I wasn't even like I sneezed in your face. Like, what's up, dude?
I'm sorry, Reggie. I got
man, get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Back on the highway.
You know the little Windex bottles that spray the little mist. I felt that on my hand after that nigga sneezed, Will.
Man, whatever. You just a hypochondriac.
Listen, Will. That
you thought that I sneezed on you. I didn't sneeze on you. Nigga, I turned my whole head.
Man, did you cover your mouth?
I ain't gotta cover my mouth. I turned my head in a car.
I told this man, I said, "Damn, Reggie, cover your mouth."
That shit was gonna come out anyway.
I said, "Well, how come you?" I said, "Look at this." I showed him my ass. I said, "Look at this." He said, "I ain't do that." I said, "Man, cover your damn mouth. You kiss my grits." I said, "What the fuck is grits? Kiss my grits."
Hey, Reggie, Tamika Jones said, you gotta cover that up. There ain't no turning away.
Man, listen, I get cover your mouth. Most time I sneeze, like I sneeze in my elbow, like in the inside of the elbow. Yeah. I do that. But listen, would it be worse for me to sneeze away from you, alright? Turn my head and sneeze in a car, right? Or if sneeze in my head, I chew, then take and wipe it on my shirt. Then what you gonna think?
I would think the sneeze got on your hands and not in the whole fucking car with me.
It didn't get in the whole car. You just held a spit probably flew out your mouth when you started yelling.
Look, Reggie, then he forget all about it when you go to dap you up and you got snot and sneeze all over your face.
Exactly.
He gonna trip, co-sign. He gonna whip Whopper Jr. over there.
Imagine how many people sneeze in their hand and then shake yours.
Man. Shit, I don't know that though. I know that you did the car with closed doors. It ain't like we was in no escalator, man.
Man, you getting off subject, man. You getting off subject. We finna sit here and argue about shit ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about.
No, I was talking about when you said kiss my grits.
Okay, alright, cool. Let's jump back to what we was talking about.
But yeah, I just want to let y'all know if y'all don't fear getting sick or don't want to stay away from Reggie ass. old sneezing ass.
Or what, Hines? Kiss his grits, right?
Yo, kiss his grits. I said, man, come here.
Alright, next time we get him, I'ma sneeze all in my hot damn hand. And then I'm like, hey, Jay, give me a high five.
Man, why don't you do that with your shirt? When I'm about to sneeze, I know I'm about to sneeze. I ain't got nothing in my hand. I'm do this.
Yeah, I mean, I probably could have done that, but I didn't think about it.
If I got something in one hand, I do this. And the other one in my hand.
About it. That's what I do most of the time.
But yeah, back to the clothes. Back to the clothes.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Reggie mad. He say kiss his grits.
But back to the clothes.
Nah, when I'm mad, I say kiss my
what's our
ass.
opinion about the clothes situation?
I feel like it's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
She, on her part is what I'm saying. Not him buying the kid clothes. On her part for feeling that way.
Yeah.
If they have, they share custody or whatever, and he get on, on the weekends, or he with them through the day. However they got it going, it shouldn't matter what he dressing them in. Like that baby is clothed,
And the kid might like that stuff.
Right, because I think it was one lady said she bought her kid some expensive ass shoes. I don't know what brand it was, like Louis or some shit like that. It was in that ballpark. She said she bought the kid something like that, and then she bought the kid. No, her aunt bought her some shoes that lit up, but the mom bought him some expensive shoes. But her sister, brought her some shoes and it lit up. And every time she tried to put her daughter in the expensive shoes, she was like, no. She, run to the shoes that light up. Probably got it from, Walmart, Target, or whatever.
Because kids don't know brand names, man. They like
what
they
like.
They like what they like.
I still remember my shoes that lit up. You talking about some motherfucking stomping? You would have thought I was listening to Kirk Franklin, that motherfucker. Stomping! I was stomping.
You ran around the house jumping and everything.
Yeah, bro. I was jumping out there, the deck. The back porch, yeah. I'm over there jumping. They be jumping in puddles.
Because you got
his favorite pair of shoes.
A lot of these rich people that got residual and generational money, they don't wear these name brand clothes and stuff.
Yeah,
they really don't. They look like bums.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfucking millionaires.
Mm-hmm.
Be wearing motherfucking some jean pants with a button up and a blaze over with
some Air Monarchs.
With some Air Max or some Skechers.
Some Air Monarchs, the grass cutting shoes.
But be worth millions. And we over there like, damn, these motherfuckers look like some bums. Bet they don't get no pussy. Look, this is what they say. I bet they don't get no pussy. Sir, I pay for pussy.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. And it was the best $50 I spent today.
Right.
He said today.
Nah, it's more than that. Them motherfuckers, rich motherfuckers, they spend shit, couple $100,000 on these women.
Nah, you gotta think, some rich people is kind of tight on the low. Some of them.
Hey.
Shit, so they gonna be like, you think you can do it for $100? Nah, 500 is the least I'm gonna go. All right, I'm gonna go to the next one.
Is that something that we instill in our? Is that something we still instill in our generation or in our culture too? Is name brand shit? Because I catch myself doing it sometimes too. Like, son, we're going to get some shoes. Like, you don't want these? Nah, I want these right here. And you kind of like, I be trying to kind of force them to get certain stuff, and kids like what they like. You should just let them.
Yeah, but you gotta think too. Like, you gotta think too. Do you really want to go out every time that you got a child and his feet's gonna constantly grow every day? So you're gonna go spend $100 on these shoes that he's gonna wear for about a week, but he gonna get them as dirty as he can, because now those are his play shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So now next week he gonna need a new pair of shoes because you got somewhere to go and he done dirty these up. So now you're gonna spend, like, you keep spending $100+
and
every time he needs a pair of shoes,
and they don't fit no more.
And then they don't fit no more. He gonna wear them for about a month, and that's it.
Yep.
Like, that's kind of an expensive habit.
Yeah.
Right.
It is.
Very much so.
Yeah. So shit, when they at that age, I let them. Either I'm gonna pick them out, and it's gonna be some light up shoes or something. Listen, a pair of my son's favorite boots was some cowboy boots he had from Walmart at one point in time.
Yeah.
Those was his favorite shoes. You tell me to go put his shoes on. Now, you tell me that his favorite thing to wear is either Crocs or Hey Dude.
Yep. My son the same way.
You know why? Because they comfortable, and that's what he like.
Right.
And that's one
what
thing my
it
son
is,
always be saying. Like, I got him some Air Max 270s and some Air Max 90s. He barely wear them.
Exactly, because he don't like them.
He
They
rather
hurt
wear
his
his
feet.
Crocs to school, or he rather wear his Converse with Velcro on them.
Hey,
You know why he want them with the Velcro? Because they easy to tie.
Yep.
Whenever it's time to put his shoes on, he just whoop, and he done.
Yep.
I just feel like with you know, it's really you know, the generation of, you know, social media. Like, she see all these other people and, you know, designer stuff, and might be rappers or football players. I'm sure it might be some people in the industry, in the entertainment business, that still put their kids in Target brand or Walmart or whatever brand.
Yeah.
They could be rich.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's just the social media thing. She see what she see. And
Social media changes the perspective on a lot of shit.
And mostly
Yeah,
for
yeah.
us, the kids don't know that.
Right.
It's you trying to advertise that you got money.
Right.
Yep.
You trying to advertise that you got money that you really ain't got.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, your kids don't know the difference between Walmart shoes and Nikes or
Heck no.
anything like that.
Jordans,
Right.
none of that.
I mean, and
You
it's
just
gonna get
trying
to
to advertise
and
now.
it's gonna get to a point where they do, and they gonna want all that expensive shit. And now you done expensive your kids' shoes out when they little, and now you paying for it when they older. Cause they
Yeah.
gonna get to a point where they want the most expensive stuff.
Yep.
But that's the thing. That's our quote unquote let kids be kids nowadays. Let them wear what they want to wear. Let them play what they want to play with.
Right.
Cause when they get to middle school and high school, you better believe, Daddy, I want these new Jordans coming out next week.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you like, how much are they? $300. Oh, $300. That's how much they are.
Yep.
I'll put it this way, though, on that note. When it comes to that, my kids got to make good grades. If my kids are like straight A students and, you know, perfect attendance, they're being good, they're polite or whatever, I ain't saying they got to be perfect. You know, perfect kid don't never get in trouble and think, hell, we're human. I know I got in trouble a couple times at school. But if my kids are making good grades and, you know, they're doing their thing in school, I would try to splurge on them if I got it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, oh, you want those Jordans? Cool, I got you.
Yeah.
Yo, you want to
Yeah,
go?
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You want to go?
Yeah,
You want to
ain't
go to the
wrong with
skating ring? You want to go to the skating ring with your friends or whatever? Cool. Let's go. I'll give you some money. You can go out there, do what you need to do.
Yeah, now that's a different story.
Right.
Like, that's your child doing good. We're talking about as far as like your child not knowing what's going on, and you
Right.
trying to go out here and buy these $300 pair of Jordans,
Right.
and he gonna
You
get
saying
the money.
age? You being young?
Yeah, I guess you can say that.
Yeah. What about if they in high school or whatever?
And they ain't doing what they supposed to do.
I would say they doing.
Okay, well if they doing it, then that's fine.
Huh?
If they doing good, then that's fine.
I mean, but she's saying like you need to spend more than what you spending when it comes to the clothes. Like you might send them some money or whatever, or send them some clothes, but it ain't no name brand. How would you feel if she complained about it?
That's. I mean, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. You can't, cause really, if a guy is I look at it this way.
If he trying, then that's
Right.
a different story.
If he trying and he buying clothes, that's what he doing. But
Right.
at the end of the day, you can't complain. It's either I'm gonna buy these clothes or I'm not. Either way, you gonna complain about it.
Right.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if I'm buying the clothes that I can afford for my son or for my my kids and stuff like that, you should accept that.
Right.
Exactly.
Because at least I'm doing. It's not like I'm out here buying the best clothes for me. I'm out Louis V and Christian Dior down and shit, but I'm buying Walmart clothes for my kids. If they want that, then I'm gonna try my best to get that. But if they just a kid and I go out and say, okay, son, what kind of shoes you want? I seen these shoes the other day. They light up. Well, show me what you're talking about. I'm gonna go get that. I'm getting what my kid want. Really.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
It shouldn't matter what your opinion of what kind of clothes I'm buying. I could not be buying no clothes at all, and you still gonna talk shit.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's true. That's true. I hate this like that though, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey Reggie, I got a question.
What's up?
Who is Daniel Snyder?
Dan Snyder's the owner of the Redskins.
Oh, okay.
Commanders, sorry.
Redskins. We call them Redskins. They the Redskins. If you in this age, I'm gonna put it this way: if you in this age and you coming up as an NFL fan, you can call them the Commanders. But if you was a Redskins fan when they the Redskins, they always gonna be the Redskins.
Yeah.
He said he got enough on NFL owners to blow up the whole NFL.
He probably do. Listen, I don't put nothing past nobody.
Didn't he say he had something on Jerry West too?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's Jerry West is
not Jerry West. Somebody else. He said he had some.
Ron Rivera, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was Roger Goodell.
Yeah, Roger Goodell. That's
Roger
what
Goodell. Roger Goodell.
Yeah. He's the commissioner.
That's
yeah.
I know.
I mean, he probably do. I wouldn't doubt it.
I know.
Man, could you imagine how much dirty shit that goes on?
Mm-hmm.
And so, and he probably it just depends on how deep you is in, like how deep are you in?
Hey, just look at our messages.
It just depends on how deep you are in.
Sorry, man.
That's what it depends on. I mean, cause they gonna do some dirty shit. So it depends on how deep you in it and how much you know, like what you done witnessed. So I wouldn't put it past him. He probably do.
What brought all that up?
Yeah, probably because everybody wanted him to get fired.
Yeah, a lot of people been wanting him to get fired.
Yeah, hell, I want him to get fired.
Hey, not as bad as these motherfuckers. These Panther fans wanted to get rid of their head coach.
I heard the Panthers is shopping Christian McCaffrey.
They are. And you know who on one of the landing spots list?
I bet I can guess.
Yes.
the Redskins.
Fuck you, Jay. Yeah,
that was a real guess.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to be funny. Man. I take it back.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
I take it back. See, I gotta keep my guard up, man. I gotta keep my guard up around y'all, man.
Reggie's like, what the fuck you trying to say?
No, Trip got you, damn.
Hey, I gotta stay ready, so I gotta get ready.
Hey, I'm gonna just say this. That was
sounded like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna just say this. That was last.
Cowboys, you kiss my ass, Trip.
Look, Reg, I'm gonna just say this. That was for the content for last episode. We passed it now.
Oh nah, fuck that. My guard up all the time.
I'm gonna let you live now.
I gotta stay on go, brother. TTG.
Like we said, when you was kids, you know, you got you didn't really have no control of your clothes. You look what you like. When you get older, you start to pick what you want to pick. That was content for the last episode. We passed it. We good.
Okay.
I just better not hear nothing else in the future, Reggie.
You stupid. Trip gonna be on your ass. Look, Trip ain't gonna say that. Send me a picture. He gonna send the picture, not saying it. He gonna send that.
I'll change your whole contact display picture in your phone, bro.
Nah, cause you ain't gotta worry about that.
Alright.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
But yeah, what's up with the Panthers?
I don't know, bro. But hey, who is Christian?
They got the Baker Mayfield syndrome.
Who's on this list, Reggie? Besides
I just know Washington. That's the only really team that I've paid attention to.
I feel like because of Ron Rivera, you think?
Yeah.
Connection with him?
Yeah. But I mean, really, I think that we're pretty good at running back. I mean, I know Christian McCaffrey's he's like a vet, I guess you could say, and he
would be perfect for y'all.
But listen, he can't stay healthy.
That's what I was gonna say. He would be perfect for y'all, but he can't stay healthy for one. But also, he would be perfect for y'all because y'all wouldn't need him as much as the Panthers need him. Because y'all, like you said, y'all already do it. Y'all have a pretty good running game. But if y'all got him, he's a good running game, but he also is a receiver, an effective receiver. He can catch the ball out of the backfield like he can damn go for the deep balls. That motherfucker is basically a receiver. He's a hybrid.
Even
he can
those
run the ball and he can catch.
Even with those screen passes, he can move with the ball. That's just I feel like that's his thing. He can move with it. Once you catch the ball, he one of the goods that you can catch and run. Like I ain't gonna say all wide receivers, but his catch and run is a lot better than a lot of wide receivers.
Yeah,
right.
I feel like y'all gonna be trash until y'all get y'all owner out of there, bro. For real.
Yeah, I know.
To be honest with you, but I do feel like y'all have potential to be a great team. If y'all got him, y'all would be even more of a threat because oh boy, what's his name that's hurt? The defensive player, y'all first round pick last year, big nigga, the defensive end. Chase Young, yeah. He's still hurt, ain't he? When is he coming back? A little bit.
Shit, that's what I thought it was supposed to be back, but I guess
he was
coming
supposed to
up.
be back, but he react. You remember they say he was gonna come back like the third week, and then he injured his. I think it was his ACL.
Yep. So that's why I'm like, shit. I would never be on the field. I'd be like, he back.
But with all these injuries and stuff,
like, bro, y'all get him back. Your defense is pretty good, but y'all bring him back, big upgrade. And then you had Christian McCaffrey and your running back. You got 1 and 2, so you ain't got to depend on Carson Wentz to throw the ball as much.
Carson Wentz is hurt right now.
Right, and that's another thing. Heineke might come in for y'all since he, depending on what they say about his finger.
Yeah.
But with all these injuries in the NFL right now, I would rather your injured players stay out until they're ready to come back. Just like with TJ Watt right now and with us. We need him back, but I don't want him to come back until he's ready to eat 100%.
Yeah.
Hey, why ain't Cam on nobody's team?
Because Cam is loudmouth, and the NFL don't like
Cam
that.
too loud.
I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm saying he voices his opinion, and the NFL don't like that.
So he capped.
People saying he too old. That's their excuse.
How old is he?
I feel like Wilkes, to answer your question, they doing Cam Newton how they did Carmelo Anthony. Remember how they did Carmelo Anthony before he got to the Lakers?
Yeah.
And
couldn't
get no team, whatever. I feel like that's what they doing to Cam Newton right now in the NFL. Like, bro can obviously play for a team. I think the biggest issue for the NFL, the reason why he ain't been signed, they feel like his ego is too big to be a backup quarterback. They feel like okay, if Cam Newton comes back, he's not looking to sit on the bench. He's looking to start for a team. Mm-hmm. And if that's the case, then I see why he's not signed yet. But if he's just coming and like, look, I'll play backup. Let me play for my position or whatever. He need to be on somebody's team as a backup quarterback. And I say every 32 teams that's in the NFL.
And right now with the injuries and stuff, he would have been perfect on a couple of different teams. He would have been good in Miami. He'd have been good in Washington. He'd have been in perfect position to back up for either Tua or Wentz this season.
Bro, he could be backup for anybody. Think about it.
Chill out a little bit. He got to chill out a little bit. He got to chill out a little bit though.
I guess, but all I'm saying is he ain't loud. I
said that's their excuse. I'm not.
I feel that. I feel like their excuse for me. Their excuse is he's not too loud. Like, he's not that big of an outspoken person. Like, he got his own podcast like anybody else. Tom Brady got his own podcast, but I feel like I said, he's not just outspoken, but his aura. He has a loud aura where people draw into him. When they see Cam Newton, they think Cam Newton's supposed to be starting somewhere. Mm-hmm. If Cam Newton said in reality, like, look, I'm not that guy anymore, he could probably start for like Texans. Houston Texans ain't got no good quarterback, but they're rebuilding. They want a younger group. They don't want Cam Newton. Cam Newton would be a backup quarterback for any fucking team he wanted to, really. If he put his pride aside and be like, look, I'm not going for a starting job. If I need to do backup, I'll back up. I'll be second string. Mm-hmm. He could get any job he wants. He'll be already signed, I feel like.
That's the thing. Do he really want that though? Just like OBJ, you don't really see him being shopped around nowhere.
That's because
OBJ accident, bro. Now
I don't think so. I think he put himself out there too early. He was talking about wanting to come back home to the Rams.
Do you think he's satisfied? He got a ring. He's satisfied.
Nah, he's gonna fight again. I mean, I said fight. He's gonna play again. UFC just came up. He gonna fight again. Nah, he's gonna play football again. He's Green Bay Packers is the team I keep hearing. It was Rams. They said Rams, and he still might be able to go to the Rams. But
I'd like to see him in Miami. Take a pay cut and go to Miami.
They got enough
He'd
receivers.
like that too, though.
They got enough receivers.
I don't see why a lot of people don't try to go to Florida and Texas and stuff and play now because of the taxes, the tax breaks you get.
I hate to say it, bro. He could go to fucking Dallas. Dallas got an opening for wide receivers or Commanders, but not to throw shade, Rich, but he wants to win right now, like for a ring.
What are you trying to say, Jerry?
I'm saying Washington ain't going for no damn ring right now, Trip. If I'm gonna be blatantly honest.
Okay.
But I feel like Cowboys a little bit closer to that than the Commanders.
We're gonna. You brought up the Lakers a while ago. Before we get into boxing,
I didn't bring up no goddamn Lakers. I didn't bring up Lakers.
You said how Melo was before he went to the Lakers.
Why you gotta bring up old shit though?
Because I couldn't
we ain't
jump
talking
in.
about the Lakers.
I couldn't jump in a while ago. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Russell Westbrook.
Man, it's a wrap. Okay,
Yeah.
my Lakers are not doing so well right now. Okay, and until we get rid of this motherfucking knucklehead,
Man, ain't nobody doing good right now. It's preseason. Nobody really care. Dang, somebody flying down,
bro.
Jesus, what is that?
Preseason. I told you they're looking for Reggie. Preseason is a preview of what's coming for this season, and it shows, nigga. We get ready to get our ass whipped.
Not
How we get
necessarily.
beat by 50 points in a preseason game, Trip?
Not necessarily, Jerry. You know that's all smoke and mirrors sometimes too.
That is.
You know what, Trip? I actually believe you when you say it, but I know you full of shit right now. Leave me alone.
My asshole working really good. I'm not full of shit. Anytime you call me, where I be at.
Mr. Regular.
But we got a couple of big fights tonight.
Who fight tonight?
Your boy fighting.
Wilder and that dude.
Yeah, Wilder's fighting.
Is it tonight or tomorrow?
Tonight.
Tonight.
I got it on right now on my phone.
Okay.
And then your boy fighting.
Who that?
Damn, Haney and Cambosa's fighting again tonight.
Oh yeah.
Haney looked really sick, bro. I don't know if it was just because of his weight cut and stuff, but how what is your feeling or your thoughts about people fighting at the weight that they walk around at and not cut?
That's why it's such a competitive. It's such a really hard sport to get into. It's not, but it is because you got to cut so much weight.
That's hard on your body.
Yeah, it's hard on your body. But he already said that he's going to move up to what is he? 135. He's going to move up to 140. And Shakur's going to do the same thing. Shakur's going up to 135. Devin Haney's already at 135. He's going to move to 140. Yeah. That's what that is. He said. Did
you see them pictures I sent you the other day?
Yeah, I seen it, but I've been watching. I watched the standoff. He don't look sick, bro. He look normal. He look like he looks. Bro, I feel like I put it this way: Devin Haney might get a knockout tonight. He might fuck around and knock him out.
He needs one.
He really don't, bro. Here's the thing, Trip.
In my book, you do.
Listen, bro. I know you're gonna get a kick out of this, but I don't give a damn. How many knockouts does Zaza Pachulia got?
Who is that? Basketball player?
Zaza. You know the fuck Zaza is.
Is that a basketball player?
Yeah, whatever. Did he get a knockout last night?
Huh?
Not last night. Did he get a knockout last fight?
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Seemed like Zaza was doing a lot of toe tapping that night.
Shit, did damn Devin Haney get a knockout last fight?
Did
he get a knockout the fight before that?
Only difference what you watching and what I'm watching. You watching a fucking big toe slapping somebody's shin. I'm watching a big ass red glove tapping somebody on the face. That's the only difference we watching right
Okay,
now.
so if
So
he
for you to
gets,
sit here and say, "Oh, he needs a knockout," he really don't.
So
need a
what
knockout
happens if
because
he get knocked
boxing
out
ain't
tonight?
just about knocking out.
what
It's
happens
an
if he
action
get knocked out
sport.
tonight?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, no, you can't hear me.
Well, you was talking while I was talking.
What happens if he get knocked out tonight?
What if who?
What if he gets knocked out tonight?
He ain't getting knocked out tonight. I don't even put that bullshit in my head. Last time I checked, your boy got knocked out 3 times.
When he went up in weight, did Devin Haney go up in weight?
Zaza got knocked out before, and Zaza lost before.
I better get a knockout this
I
next.
guarantee Devin ain't got no zero.
I better get a knockout
Devin
this
ain't
next
got no
fight.
number behind his damn.
I better get a knockout next fight.
You think he'll get a? You bet he'll get a knockout
I
or
bet he'll get a knockout next fight.
He might. I ain't gonna doubt it.
Who we fighting next?
His rival from kickboxing.
Who?
What's his name? Pareda.
You want to put some money on it?
Jerry.
What? That's you want to put some money on it?
Jerry.
Reg, I don't think you feel confident in this fight. I think you're gonna see a bunch of toe tapping that night.
I ain't gonna see no toe tapping. He
We ain't gonna see no toe tap.
Nah, he coming back with a vengeance. He going for the knockout.
Reg, do you think Zaza gonna knock him out?
I don't know.
Didn't he lose? No, he won the last fight. The
He
fight
won the
before
last-
he lost.
He ain't never
right?
he ain't never lost in his weight class.
Trip, has he lost?
Not in his weight class, Jerry.
And has he lost more than once?
Not in UFC.
Has he lost more than once,
Not in
man?
UFC.
Oh my God, Reggie, here you go. He won't. Out of all the fights that Zaza has had, how many times has he lost in all?
Oh, you talking about the close to 200 fights that he's had?
Yeah. How many losses has he had?
3.
He's lost 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Out
Oh,
of 200 and something fights.
Ask how many times has
Devin Haney had 200 and something fights?
He probably has.
Hold on, Hines.
Go ahead.
So you telling me Devin Haney been winning ever since he started boxing?
He probably has. I don't know. Guess what, Reggie?
What?
We call those. We call
We'll
those.
never know.
Check.
But I know one thing. It says that man ain't lost one fight. He ain't lost not 1, 2, or 3. And what I'm saying is, Trip, it ain't all about knockouts because you said
I'm not saying it is, but it's exciting.
No,
It's
let me
exciting.
finish. Because you clearly said, yeah, I said he might knock him out. You said, well, he needs one. No, he don't need one. Okay. Y'all so used to Gervonta Davis, Mike Tyson, and all that. Those are exciting.
Okay,
Exciting
can I rephrase my statement?
No, let me finish. Everybody loves to see a knockout,
That's
but we
a
don't
fact.
always get a fucking knockout.
There we go.
Hold on. Everybody love Floyd,
wants to
but
see-
he ain't knock a lot of people out.
Listen, bro. Everybody wants to see football. People throwing a lot of passes here and there. 9 times out of 10, you might not get that. You might get a defensive game and the score be 9-3.
Good game of football.
You might see all of 3 field goals in a whole game. It ain't gonna be always exciting. But what I'm saying is, bro, in each and every sport, you can relate to it. People are gonna tune in to a motherfucking start. Yeah, go right ahead. Yeah. I guarantee people watch Devin Haney before they watch Zaza. Big But
I
anyway,
don't know, Jay. Zaza pay-per-view.
yeah. Well, guess what, Reggie? I don't want to see nobody told this motherfucking time getting kicking some shin. And fuck around and lose if you're going for him.
Trip, wake up.
You know, yeah, wake up, Trip. 'Cause you look just like Zaza when he got put to sleep. Sorry.
Can I rephrase my statement?
You know what? How about this, Trip? I'll pick the guy that knocked out Zaza. Let's bet on that. I'll pick him over Zaza. I'm saying Zaza gonna lose to him.
Okay.
Gonna put some money on it?
Yeah.
Okay, how much?
$5.
$5.
Mm-hmm.
Gentleman's bet.
Gentleman's bet. $5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We can do that.
Well, okay. Well, Reg, you got confident now.
Look, now you shut
Let me
up.
tell you
Reggie.
this, Trip. Hold on.
Look, Reggie. Look, Reggie. You
Look,
confident now. Look, Reggie.
If you lose, you ain't gonna hear it from me. You gonna have to pick me up the motherfucking show. 'Cause I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now, Trip. If he lose, look at me. If he loses, Trip, I am gonna be on your ass. Oh, I'm gonna be on your ass.
Jared, if he
You ain't gonna
lose,
let, you ain't gonna let
Jared,
down. You gonna have to kick me off this goddamn shit.
Jared, if
I'm
he
throwing you
lose,
down.
I'm gonna be on his ass.
No, not like me. And I'll say pause because I'm being his ass. I'm gonna foot the ass, just like Central did East. I'm gonna be foot to ass. You hear me? Yeah, stretch. Get your stretch out now, because I'm telling you, woo, when they fight.
November.
Oh man, it's gonna be a long November for you. I'm gonna have to talk to you. You're gonna be upset with me. You're gonna be upset with me till the fight come up. I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. I'm gonna give you a call tomorrow. But Trip, you know what you did say that it's $5 up.
Well, your boy fight before mine do, so you got to worry about him winning tonight.
Who?
Devin Haney.
Devin?
Well,
That's
you
the
know,
thing,
Boots
Trip.
is
I don't
boy.
have to worry about it because he's
Oh
not
yeah,
gonna lose.
this is what's gonna happen, Reggie. That's what my boy, but now Boots, he's gonna lose. Now
Boots is my boy. I'm glad you know his name now. You know his name now, Reggie.
Look, anybody that's got a nickname after a monkey from Dora the Explorer is damn bound to be a bound loser.
Hey, don't talk about Boots and knock your ass out.
And Zaza, I'll knock yours out, motherfucker. So now he'll toe tap your ass to death. Hey, Reggie, Jerry be like, boy, you gonna quit kicking me in my fucking chin. Reggie, you gonna be like, now goddamn it, you gonna quit kicking my motherfucking chin.
Hey, you're probably right. I'll tase the shit out there.
Hey, he'll damn shin your ass to death, Jerry.
I'll be hopping around it.
Yeah, for months. Like, this motherfucker here, he be cussing forever. Fuck the machine.
Zaza,
Machines ain't
stop,
been right
man.
since Zaza damn toe tapped me to death.
Hey. Woo wee. We just damn made a mistake though. He picked Zaza, the nigga that knocked Zaza out, Reggie.
You really
And
think he
guess
gonna
what?
let
He
him?
been on
You
the
think
road,
you
too.
really think
Trip ain't really been watching the dude fight. Have you been watching him fight, Trip?
who? Alex Pereira?
Yeah.
Who you talking about, Jerry? Say his name.
I ain't saying
Since you
that.
been watching, since you been watching the fight.
Look, Reggie, you know exactly what the fuck I was talking about. Alex Pereira.
Hey, he only had 3 UFC fights. You talking about you been watching the fight? I don't want to see that motherfucker
Have
fight.
you watched him fight?
Yes, I watched this fight last time, man.
Oh, okay.
Knocked dude out in the first round.
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, I can't wait.
Me neither.
I think, you know what, Trip? I think that's what I'm going to bring the whiskey out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, buddy.
The Japanese whiskey.
Yes.
Jordan, you want to tune in on this?
Yeah, I'll take a little bit. I'll take a little taste.
Or Reggie?
I take a sweet.
November, when is the trip?
Reggie,
November what?
Reggie, you supposed to say,
November what trip?
let me look it up.
Set y'all dates,
think it's
everybody, because
November
we're going to have
12th.
us a little get together here.
I think it's November 12th. Yeah, November 12th.
Okay.
UFC 281.
Yeah, that's the day before Black Panther come out, too.
They fighting in Madison Square Garden.
Shout out to people, shout out to Black Panther, too. I can't wait for it to come out. Anybody know me? They know I'm a Marvel fan. Got my little Venom shirt. Y'all can see it. But yeah, man. That motherfucking Zaza. He gonna get knocked out, Trip.
You want him to? That's cool. That's cool.
Reggie, you wanna put some money on this too?
Hell no. That's y'all bet.
Wilkes, you?
I'm good, brother.
That's y'all bet.
I can't believe it. But yeah, man.
That's funny, boy.
I hope Deontay Wilder win tonight, but if he don't, it ain't gonna surprise me. I'm serious.
If he lose tonight, then he done for.
I watched his interview the other day on the Pivot. Did y'all see him on the Pivot?
No.
Reggie only lost to one person. He only lost twice. He wouldn't be. I wouldn't say he done. It's a lot of motherfuckers. Hell, Mike Tyson lost how many times? 5, 6 times.
Yeah.
Even Ali lost a couple of times.
Yeah, but I mean, he gonna start becoming less and less relevant if
I
he
can't
loses
see
tonight.
that.
He's still
My
in,
favorite fighter, the old heads, Roy Jones. Roy Jones was one of my favorite fighters. I used to like watching. Bro, he used to beat everybody. He went up.
that left hook was a beast. Have you seen pictures of him flexing?
Yeah.
You seen how bigger his left bicep is than his right one?
Yeah. Motherfucker, well, he was an animal before he started losing. Now I'm trying to tell Reggie, these motherfuckers they scared to get in these rings with motherfuckers like real motherfuckers because they don't want their record. There's a lot of motherfuckers that's 30-1, 40-1, and it's because they won't take that risk. Canelo done lost 3 times now, 3 or 4. No,
I think the
3
losses.
times.
I think the losses are kind of build your character. I feel like fighters should have some losses under their belt. It kind of shows resilience.
One of the Charlo brothers, he got a loss and a draw,
and he's still labeled as one of the greats.
Undisputed. He is undisputed right now.
Oh,
he got all the belts.
Man, he one of the greats right now, bro. You got to give it to him. I don't really too much care about the Charlo brothers neither, but you can't really take nothing away from him.
Yeah.
The only reason I don't like
boxing, the one that's undisputed is the one that lost and had a draw. His older brother ain't lost yet. He's still undefeated.
That's the only reason I don't like boxing is because these big fighters don't fight other big fighters.
I agree. No, that I can agree. But when they do fight, it's bigger than any.
They even talking about pushing it back to they push.
You gotta admit that.
But
when boxing, it's good. Listen, when Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight,
they still talking about pushing that fight back, bro.
When they gonna fight? They need to go ahead and fight.
Listen, but guarantee it's gonna be bigger than any of them fights.
But they could have fought 3 times now. It could have been a trilogy fight by now, though.
I feel you. Now that I can't argue with you on, but I'm just saying it is bigger once they actually do fight. Think about
everybody can't be undefeated.
Manny Pacquiao. Think about how big that fight was. It made over 300 million, 500 million, somewhere around there, because Floyd got paid 300 million.
But that's the thing, though. Everybody can't be undefeated.
That's true. But Tank is, Devin is,
Ryan
Shakur
Garcia
is. Now think when they finally fight each other, Devin Haney, Gervonta Tank Davis.
Do you think that's gonna happen though?
Yes, bro. When they finally fight, think of how big it's gonna be, and how everybody's gonna be tuned in because they built their character up. That's all I'm saying. Like UFC, they make the big fights, but I feel like they do it back to back till now it's only one champion, and there's got to be a motherfucker from nowhere to come knock this motherfucker out, and it's been like 3 or 4 years later.
But that's the thing, though. Like, just you got to look at it. Kamaru Usman, he became the champ 2 years ago when he beat what's my man's name that's been losing all the time, Tyron Woodley.
Yeah.
When he beat Tyron Woodley and got the belt, now Leon Edwards beat him. Yeah. Leon Edwards ain't gonna be Leon Edwards got a lot of training to do because I think there's a lot of fighters out there that can beat him. He almost got knocked out by Nate Diaz. Him and Masvidal still got to fight sometime. I like when the belt moves around. I don't like for it to be one champion all the time. Like even if
it takes so long for the belt to move around, though.
That's what I'm saying. I like for it to move around a lot. I would like for it would be more exciting for me if somebody won the belt and then they defended their belt maybe 2 times and then lost it. I don't like for it to be one champ forever. And that go for any sport. That's for any sport. UFC, boxing, anything. I wouldn't be mad if Tank lost. He made it.
Fuck you.
I'd be upset, but it would show more resilience if he came back and beat the dude ass and got his belt back.
Not to cut you all trip, hold on, Reggie.
What?
Why is Clemson letting Florida State come back?
Man, I don't know.
Are you watching it?
No, I'm outside.
Nigga, Clemson was up. They up 34-27 right now. Florida done came back. Clemson was up 34 to like 8. How you to fucking do a single digit? What the fuck? This is crazy. Yeah, it's 34 to 28. My fault. 34 to 28.
What quarter were you?
It's fourth quarter with 2 minutes left, but Clemson got to get a first down to close this game out. If they don't get a first down,
they got to get a first down.
Yeah. But it's like, how did it even come to that? They was whooping their ass. They just came back.
They might have to get 2 first downs.
Nah, I say one because if they get one
I didn't time out. Florida State got
none. That's why I say it.
Oh, okay, yeah. They about to eat that shit.
Yeah, they just need to get a first down.
Yeah, they just need one.
But if they had all their timeouts, you right. They need to be 2 first.
Yeah. Hey, boy, that situational shit, boy, that shit right there, you got to be on your shit to be like that shit right there is time efficient. Like you got to have all your shit in a row to get that shit to go
People
right.
don't understand that, bro.
Hell no.
Like field position, like
that shit matters.
You see all these people going for it on 4th down. They like, why are they going for it on 4th down? And it's 4 and 6, but they on their 30. It's like, because it's look, Reggie, it's because the field goal kicker, it might be too far for the kicker.
Yep.
Or it could be the weather condition. Or it could be, or they don't trust their kicker. And you already on your 30 side, on the 30 side of the side of the field. So
yeah, once you get to your 35, it really ain't no point in punting.
Right.
But now if you're on the other 35, you better on 1st down, 1st and 10, you shit. Punt, get your ass out there.
Exactly. That's why you see a lot of people go for it so much now.
Yeah. The position really, it means a lot.
Yeah.
Man, you really don't think there's no chance Devin Haney lose tonight?
Like I said, Trip, when November 11th or 12th come, you ain't gonna hear the end of it from me. Zaza about to get his ass knocked out. We're gonna have us a shot of Will. Trip gonna want to fight me, Reggie. You might Japanese whiskey on my head.
I don't care if Zaza. I don't care. Look, you got me calling him Zaza. I don't care if Izzy. I don't care if Izzy lose.
Say it, Trip.
I don't care if Izzy lose, bro.
Bro, what's his name, Trip? You know his name.
His name is Israel Adesanya.
Zaza.
Call him what you want. Don't call him
Damn,
bitch.
that's game now, Rich. Y'all won.
Yeah, good.
They got 1st down. Y'all running back got hurt though.
Shipley.
Is this Javante and Ryan Garcia fight gonna happen?
I hope so, man. They both undefeated. It's gonna be a good, exciting fight. Of course, I got Javante Davis with the knockout though.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they gonna fight after once Spence and Crawford fight, and then like
they'll fight before them. They'll fight.
They ain't gonna fight before them.
They'll fight before them.
Spence and Crawford gonna set the tone. Like they gonna set it to where
nah. We ain't gonna. I'm to the point where I'm gonna say I don't think that fight's gonna happen, bro.
It's a possibility because they on some bullshit right now. Because first it was they fighting, no they're not fighting at all, and now it's creeping back up.
Now
again,
it's like the January, February, March, like that shit pisses me off.
When they get to that. That's why I said I agree with you on y'all make the big fights, but when boxing actually make the big fights, when them motherfuckers actually fight, that build up is something crazy. It's
Devin Haney, 6-0 in world title fights, 1 KO.
Hey,
he fighting in Kemba tonight.
It's like damn fucking a girl never busted yet for 3 seconds.
Nah, it ain't even like that.
Once you finally get that, damn.
It ain't even like that, huh? It's like it's to the fact that you damn girl teasing you, giving you blue balls 7 times.
God damn.
No hand job, no nothing.
7 times.
Get your shit. You getting your shit back in.
Hey, Reggie. That's one of them. That's one of them. She did sit there and give you blue balls 6 times. Then on the 7th time, you just grab her hand and jerk yourself off.
Would that be considered?
Hey, don't even finish it.
What would you call it?
Hey,
sexual assault.
How would that be sexual assault? You just got her hand.
Like she sexually assaulted you. She sexually assaulted you at that point.
Exactly. So what would that be called?
Nah, that's
bitch, just give me your hand. I'll do it.
If you grab her hand, if you grab her hand to do the gesture of jacking off, then it's on you.
Nah, I'm getting it on her. What you talking about?
You stupid.
That's like, can a woman take your hand and make you finger her and then say that you raped her?
She could.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
She could, Jerry. She could, Jerry. That's a good point, Reggie. That's a good point.
Y'all
That's a good point. You know we right, Jerry. You know we right.
He asking them high questions. Look,
My name Bennett.
look. He had the love seat, but he ain't in love seat. But nigga, I ain't even in love.
But I think we done it, man. I think we covered everything. It's time to go watch these fights.
Yeah, y'all tripping. Reggie tripping. Reggie, get you some sleep.
Devin better not lose tonight. He better not lose tonight.
Man, we in a long trip.
He better not lose tonight, man.
That's alright. Okay.
Everybody can get knocked down, Trip, but still win.
What Trip?
What would you say there?
He gotta get another knock. He gotta get a knockdown into his belt.
So do we gotta knock him out then? If he not get knocked down?
Oh, that's a good question, Reggie.
Man, Reggie, you know what I tell him? If you got something to say, Reggie, I'm like, guess what? There's still a 0 behind that damn score. Still undefeated.
Oh boy.
Be on the news tomorrow though, all over social media.
Mm-hmm.
He got wobbled by what's his name? What's that dude's name that wobbled in Hines?
And everybody done got wobbled before. Mayweather has got stunned before.
Reggie, he was like this. His opponent was like, go to your corner. Didn't he, Hines? Didn't he say, go to your corner? 2 more minutes or another 30 seconds. Another 30 seconds. Another 30 seconds in that fight, boy. Devin would have been in trouble. Someone please call 911. Hey, Jerry, you know what Devin was saying out there after that? Jerry, you know what Devin was saying after he was doing this right here?
What, man?
Can't see shit in this fucking thing.
Nah, he was saying, which one of y'all hit me?
Y'all gonna get off my boy, man.
His opponent got it. That he said, "Go to your corner, Devin."
He really
Y'all
did.
hit me.
That's how he was looking too. But man, hey, everybody gets caught. Ryan Garcia, he got caught. He got knocked down, but then he got up on the count and actually stopped the dude and beat him. Stopped him.
Question though: if Devin lose tonight, is there a 4th fight?
Was what?
If Devin lose tonight, is there a 4th fight?
You mean the 3rd fight?
This ain't the 3rd one.
I think it's
No, it's the 2nd time.
Bro, they done fought twice already.
No, they haven't. It's the 2nd time.
Ain't no way.
Man, you have
you might be right. You might be right.
I know I'm right.
Is there a 3rd fight after if they lose it? If he lose tonight,
So what now?
do he get another chance if he lose tonight?
I feel like it's only right if
Yeah,
you know,
I
he
get
beat
face
him
back.
and then what's his name beat Devin.
I don't want
which
to
ain't
see
gonna
that. I
happen.
don't want to keep seeing no Haney Cambosa's damn.
Why tripping? It's a hyper. They making fun.
Because I want to see him fight somebody else. I want to see him fight other people.
Why don't you tell that to Zaza bitch ass?
He fighting Pereira
Why he got to fight Perez the 2nd time? He done got beat 1 time by him.
Twice.
This is, look, Rich,
He got
this
beat
is Zaza.
twice. He got beat twice, Jerry. What you talking about? Thought you seen it. I thought you been watching this fight. He beat him twice.
Say something, Trip. Say something, Trip.
Oh boy.
You talking about me?
Yeah, let me get it out here. I'm make sure y'all follow us on all social media
Talking about
platforms, man. Tell somebody.
Look at Zaza. This is Zaza when he got knocked out.
We appreciate y'all checking us out tonight, man.
I got a chance to get out.
Like I always say,
None.
keep God first.
I couldn't get up in time.
Keep pushing,
It was a good fight though.
and remember, don't ride the wave. Be the wave.
I got knocked out. Looking 1 eye open.
It's electric.
Hey.